Today was pretty exhausting. It was a crazy roller coaster day. This is my classroom at the end of the day. It does not look bad. We survived. Today we started our tab classroom setup, which is teaching artistic behavior. And I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, but I have been thinking about this forever. So this is one of my proudest accomplishments as a teacher in my 20-something years of teaching. And let me show you a little bit of how it works. Okay, so 3 of my classes are participating in this. 3rd period, 5th period, and 7th period. So everything is color-coded by class. And then even each of these little strips have a little line so that I can make sure that they don't get mixed up. All right, so on this side, we have all our projects. There are 2 of everything right now. I have room for, I think, 46 projects. So far, we've only done 31, like that I've, put together, but we have a lot, and there's 2 of each. So most of the classes have about 32 kids. So we have enough for everybody to do something different, or a couple people can do the same thing. All right, so what the kids do is, let's say that I really want to do drawing with value. Okay, this is the one I want to do. So they take this one out and then they bring it over here where we have our classes. So let's say that I'm in the 7th period because it was red, and let's say my name is Susie Q. Don't worry about that for now, but let's say that this is the one I want to do. So for now, I'm just going to put it right next to my name. So now at a glance, the teacher can see that Susie Q is supposed to be doing drawing with value. Okay, the other thing this goes hand in hand with is my Canvas. So this is my Canvas homepage. It doesn't have to be done on Canvas. This is just what our school uses. So for us, we're going to go to modules, and the kids have 2 ways to access their projects. They're going to see the current projects, and they do have a choice-based project page. So if they click on that, all the options are here. It's also coded by what type of project it is. Again, this is a work in progress. So later on, I'm going to put it like a basic image of what it's supposed to look like. But for now, this is what I have. And I told the kids, like, it's not completely done. If I waited until I was completely done, they'd be waiting probably another year. And some of these kids wouldn't get a chance to do it. So I just went ahead and ran with it, and we are building it as we go. But this is what I have so far. So let's say that I selected drawing with value, that's down here. I know that this is a green one, which means it's just drawing. It doesn't involve any paint, it doesn't involve cutting or gluing or cardboard or anything else. If I click on this, it's gonna take me to that page with information about it. The other way to access it for me is I have a whole module for choice-based projects. So all of the pages are listed here separately. So again, I go down to the one that I selected. It tells me what type of paper. I already told the kids where to find each type of paper. And then it has information about this project, and in general, it has a link to the video that's here on my YouTube channel about where everything is. And then these are just videos that I have pulled from YouTube that kind of give ideas about this, this particular project. For drawing, they can draw whatever they want. The idea is just that they use value when they're drawing. Let me show you one that has a little bit more information on it. For example, watercolor techniques. They click on it, it tells you what type of paper. It has a list of what materials they're going to need, and it has some specific information about this project. So it tells, whatever, it has information about it and what to do, what not to do. This is what I put on all of them. The way these projects work is they're going to have the same project for 2 weeks. So even if they finish the project, they're going to continue exploring and experimenting with this concept. So if this is watercolor, they can just do the sampler first, and then they can paint whatever they want. And maybe they can paint something else, or they can use different techniques in different ways. I just want them experimenting with the materials for 2 weeks. After the 2 weeks, they can select a different project. So this is what I have so far. Like I said, it's been kind of crazy, but it's working out really well. The kids seem to really like it. I had some kids today that were sewing with needle and thread that I never would have expected them to be sewing. So it's opening up a lot of opportunities for kids to explore with different things. So I think it's going to work out. It's like I said, it's a work in progress. It's a learning curve, but I really like it. I think the kids are really enjoying it, and I think it's a better way to teach art, especially for middle school.